Hey, what's going on, everybody? Alright. Apparently, video is not showing. Hold on. See if I can get it to come up. Alright, there we go. So, as y'all can tell, Rome is huge. It is absolutely massive. It makes San Francisco and Moscow look tiny. Alright, there we go. Alright, we already got 14 up here. So, as y'all can tell, Rome is huge. It is absolutely massive. It makes San Francisco and Moscow look tiny. Oh, we got a big flight. Hiccup. Hey, Fluffy. Oh yeah, big fight already going on here. We got a big... Now, if only my AG would hurry up and get over there. Yeah, one of the placements is weird, Fluffy. Overall, the map is absolutely massive. Later on, I'll kind of get into this stuff and kind of explain it a little bit. Apparently, we're already at buff number 9. Everybody has held out all week for spending money just for this event. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we jumped at 30 pretty quick. I don't know. Haven't seen it. Fluffy, you can root for both of us, man. Yeah. You gotta adjust this so that way. I'm trying to set this up because I'm on one of my other accounts so that way I can kind of see the messages and stuff as they kind of come in. It'll be a little bit easier for me that way. I don't look that much like a Viking, man. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different viewpoint for you all. Normally, you're seeing a ghost side over there on 14. So, through my lives, you'll be able to get a kind of look over onto server 30, kind of see how we operate in the background and everything. As you can tell, our AGs are starting to move up. We still got a lot of people still getting up, waking up and getting online and things like that, but Yeah, I'll use it here in a second. Man. I see you in here, Ghost. I see you telling me to let's go. I promise you later on, I'm gonna find your base later on. I'm gonna park right in front of you. I'm gonna get beat up pretty badly, but it'll be alright. You can turn it out. No, that one's out. Yeah, leave that one out. And if you so happen to hear a little one screaming, it is my 3-year-old. He likes to run rampant, so he's kind of contained to play in the other room for a little while. That way I can get a little bit of time doing this. All right, so my light group's finally starting to kind of catch up. Apparently I have this infantry, so that is a magnificent looking number there. Now we're gonna build base here. My mouse is not wanting to work right. You'll see me soon. I'm sure you will. Of course, you know, moving bases takes forever, though, especially in these big events. And with the size of this map, I know a lot of times, you know, you'll get like allies wanting to move like all the way on the other side of the map. But with the size of this map, it's going to be one of those ordeals where it will take absolutely forever to get from one side to the other. So it's going to be a cool experience, new map. You know, none of us have messed around with it yet. We've seen some videos and stuff, but we're going to see how this goes. I think for probably the next week, you're going to get 14 and AVE going head to head for a while. All right, let's move up here. Look at Cuban gang right there. That's 46.9 million infantry. I just don't have the technology for infantry. I don't know. We might get the battle buff max before next week, Fluffy. It really depends. The whales we have been kind of holding off for the event itself, so we're going to see what happens. We're already at 10, so just in that little bit of time. All right, we got Star Log up here. Already made it to the front line of the fight. Oh man, I am completely forgetting this. Alright, let's pop this, this, and this, and one more. So I'm a little bit new to running the lights. I'm going to give it a little whirl and kind of see what happens. I'm more... Last couple events, I tried running artillery and stuff like that, and I'm decent at it, you know. I used to run light rallies all the time whenever I had lights before modern units became a big thing, so hopefully I didn't lose my touch with it. We're going to see what happens with it, though, so... Oh, get out of the way of that. That artillery's going to fire right on us all day long. I'm going to try to get up here. Oh. If Ghost get murders, I'll be a happy fluff. I'm sure he will. I'm sure I will too. It's going to be the first day, so there's going to be a lot of fighting going on. We're going to try to go here instead. Alright. So the fight has begun. 14's moving up. 14's placing their CC there. Apparently we're going to place ours here. All our AGs are slowly making their way up here though, so... And we have a lot of them going right now. It don't give me a number right now though. Trying to kind of try to maneuver around that artillery a little bit. Artillery's dangerous these days with the modern artillery. Especially, I really want to see how this new buff that's going on with the Martyr Howie that came in the last update. I really want to see what difference it really makes. I do have one. It's just not in a rally right now, so let's see if there's an open rally. I could send it to... No, currently there's no RDATGs online. Well, to join right now. So. So 14's set up pretty predominantly over here right now. They're probably going to make a pretty big push here in a few minutes, it seems like. get that out of the way. I'm telling you, when you get here, Fluffy, in Rome, it's a little weird learning all the new little curvatures to everything, especially with the special air units and the fighting zones and stuff. I might have to look more in depth into it later on. I'll be on for a couple of hours probably and just playing around, just kind of seeing what's going on and everything. I have to get the little one to bed, but other than that, I'll be on for a while. So where's my base at? There it is. Finally getting somewhere with it. We'll move these here. Hopefully they don't get killed. So going on this end of it. Okay, so we got 14 bases currently in our CC. Pretty decent sized arty rally and a bunch of air cover right there above it. So there won't be no getting through that for right now. So they did fix the pathing of the units a little bit, even though sometimes it's almost like, why is it? All right. I'll just switch over to that screen because YouTube doesn't take smoking on screen probably very friendly, so I'm gonna take advantage of this screen for a moment.
Are they done? Any more shells?
I guess all my e-cig juice decided it was gonna empty out on the table here. All right. Yeah, I've seen that too with the other plane. It does seem pretty cool. I'm excited to try it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna have to delve a little bit more into it per se once I get to that point. But currently, I'm just kind of getting started into the fights and kind of seeing what's going on. Might send my units to AG here in a little while. Man, that artillery's got a hell of a range on it. All right, looks like we got a... All right, there we go. Can I get a range over without that artillery capping right there? Yeah, I gotta move. That artillery's gonna pop right on it. I figured it probably would, but yeah, Server 14 is out here today. They came to play. So this is gonna be a pretty fun event, you know. I mean, all I want is to have fun, man. That's my thing. It's been a long day. It's been cold here. The last few days has just been downright miserable. So getting some relaxing time playing this. The level 4 is finally here. Alright, so AVE's making a pretty good push right here. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully we don't get absolutely slaughtered. 14's got a lot of troops out there right now. It's impressive. Very impressive. They showed up to play, that's for sure. They're here. They're in full force. They are. Okay, so that artillery is just raining down on us right now. It's hard to see anything with all these planes sitting right in the sky. But I'm going to park right underneath them. Let's see if we can't pull some of these out of the sky here. Oh, I'm down. I lost the tank. A whopping 2 kills on that one. Alright. I keep clicking on another thing there. Alright, let's go back to this where y'all can see me. As to why these troops, it just sometimes it just I think it's because I keep clicking the auto anti-air. It's a habit from before. Man, the amount of freaking air coverage right there is just insane. Jesus. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull my ATG up here. And I'm going to try to pick some out of the sky with that ATG. Yeah, Ghost is a farmer. Don't let him lie to you. He's a farmer. 110%, 7 days a week. Man, I gotta have that Red Bull tonight. I am absolutely just knocked from the day. Alright, where's my ATG? Okay, so it's getting close. Yeah, just absolute insane fighting going on right now. We got AGs pushing up here. I'm just going to kind of let that light AG sit there and kind of chew on the air for a moment, and just let it kind of do its thing. And all right, so Tony's moved up here now. Pretty impressive, still good sized AGs from 14. I mean, I know this area here, it just kind of looks like we just kind of pushed through them, but we really didn't. 14's still got quite a bit out here. They're still pushing pretty hard. And I mean, they have troops just pouring down into the fight area. So this is going to be a good little setup for a week. It's going to be pretty fun, man. I'm excited. Last event, there was a lot of farming that happened. Let's see what I got. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and move up here. Where's my ATG at? Where is it going? Actually, let me take this off, because if not, I'm going to send all my troops up there, and that's the last thing I want to do. Is there an open spot? Nothing for my artillery yet. I'm trying to get my artillery in an AG. I want to test the new strength of my artillery out. But apparently that's not meant to be right now. Yeah, we are gonna have a pretty intense fight here. It's probably gonna go all night long. It's gonna be a fight to control this area. I know a lot of people have said that they wanted to see 14 AVE kind of one-on-one. Well, this event, you are going to get it. It is. You're going to get what you. A lot of people are going to get what they want. They get to see what they want. We're gonna have the battle of the beast right here and see what happens. Got Wolf over here. He is sitting at 817. His total power is currently sitting at 800 all the time. Not too good. I have a feeling that's what a lot of these reports are going to look like in the long run. It's going to be a lot of little here and there. Oh, let me pull back. Pull back. Don't want to lose the AG and all this artillery fire. Check this. 1886. So let's get rid of that one. Open up the space. Yeah, Ghost already would absolutely massacre anything that I have, probably. I mean, my artillery's not bad. My Martyr's at 57.1 million, which isn't bad at all. I mean, considering the fact that I don't spend on here near as much as what I used to. I used to spend a lot, and I slowed down. Oh, artillery hitting me there. He hit my troops. Oh, Cuban. It appears you were going to be next on the list, my friend. Oh, crap. Wrong button there. Alright, I'm going to pull that my ATG back just because. Go back. Ah, Cuban went bang. Yeah, we've made a significant push here now. That artillery is just absolutely chewing my life. Yeah, he chewed me up. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Don't take off too far here. Nope. I fell down. Don't touch Cuban. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of a... Ain't much I can really do there. Let me pop one of these. I need to pop one real quick. Where's it at? There. Realistically, when you get in fights this big, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Don't. Yeah. So if you all, a lot of y'all don't know this, but this is my first live that I've done. So I will take all criticism that helps me out. I'm always I'm always looking for ways to do better the next time. I know the first video I made, I had some audio issues. I hope I fixed that issue. I believe I have. I did a little bit of a test video beforehand to make sure. But if at any point like the sound's off or something like that, just toss it out there so that way I can try to get it sorted out. Oh, there's Sing Song. Wow. That is impressive that Sing Song has taken that much. It's just, all I see is just units just slaughtering. Any empty spot you see around Sing Song's base is troops that Sing Song is just absolutely just slaughtered. Yeah, I just noticed that screen was still up. That was my fault. I thought I hit the button to change it back over. Apparently I did not. So, like I said, still kind of learning how to control everything and all that good stuff. Let's check out some of these. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, so it appears we have pushed all the way up to 14 right here, right now. So this is probably going to be where the fight really takes off because they are able to have bases jump in. It's conquest events. If only I can get my artillery in a group, that'd be nice. I might want to back off that infantry. That infantry's liable to absolutely just destroy my whole AG. Buffy, you're probably one of the biggest supporters out there, man. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a learning curve for me. I kind of got comfortable talking on stream. The video is the new part that I might have to kind of get used to. And everybody being able to see this face, so. As why these troops still do that, I will never know. Let's see, let me grab my phone real quick. Apparently my internet's acting weird, but I appear to not be having any issues, so I have no idea. Oh, big fight going on. All I know is I want in on it. It's hard to see where's who, and there's a lot going on right here at this one little spot. Just don't want to get this light tank. Oh, there's Lead Farmer's artillery. That's the last one I want to be anywhere near. It looks like I got some dead units in here, so I'm going to move back real quick and sort those to open up new spots. Alright, so that one's marching. Marching. So it appears even the ones that are pretty low, they're online, so. Hey, Luffy. You two are always on everything. You're always on Discord. You're always at the live streams. Y'all are awesome. Surprisingly, I haven't had to have light mode yet. I'm doing all this on my laptop. My laptop is quite a bit stronger than my desktop, so. And I've always thought that, but the mere fact I haven't had to have light mode pop up tells me a lot about it. That it really is a lot better than what I thought it was. I wasted a unit. That ain't too bad. Oh yeah, 24/7 entertainment. You gotta always have entertainment. Go back this way because I do not want that to go there. One thing I have learned about level 4s is it don't matter which of my units it is. For some reason, I am an artillery magnet. Viva la Revolution, King Skeety, death to Ghost. Levy today has been absolutely miserable. Not like as in anything bad happened wise, just more along the lines of it's just been bitterly cold here, and I work outside, so it's just been rough just because of that. So it ain't been too bad though. I'll wait for some of these troops to refill. Okay, so that ain't too bad for a start. Excuse me. Every time I try to go to that, it won't let me go to it. It keeps jumping me down the bottom of the screen. Okay, so let's go send mine to this. I don't have an infantry, so. That was a big hit. He disbanded. Just as soon as I get my... now I'm not going to get my artillery back in. Well, that sucks. Let's see where all our bases are. So we got a bunch right there. Alright, so I don't need to move. I need to stay here for right now. Don't slap the mighty beast. And see, what was weird, before I even got in here, Ghost was telling me, he said, let's go. And I'm like, I couldn't get into Rome. Like, everybody was like trying to jump in at one time. And it kept saying server full. And I'm just like, just kind of like it does with the city full, like whenever there's too many bases in a city in like level 3. So, but I finally got in here. One thing I will have to worry about on these lives is making sure I'm not the wrong chat. I am an R4 and AV, so don't want to give away any of that. I need to find that. There we go. Got one. Ah, someone joined it right as I did. Trying to pay. Okay, there we go. So let's go to do this one. And I will send my ATG to this one. Kind of ramp up these kills a little bit. Get it really going. I want to get back because there's a decent amount. Oh. That artillery just wiped mine. So currently, so let me do this. So that way I can just kind of follow the battlefield a little bit. I'm going to disband. And then I'm going to send my light out. So that way I can kind of follow the war zone a little bit better. It's a little bit hard to do when you're running a rally. So we're going to do this. And I'm just going to drive. No, I ain't going to drive it up here. Let me go in here real quick. I'm not in the rally anymore. We'll do the armament chest later. Okay, so I'm going to kind of dive into this a little bit. So, okay, so. Okay. So I have this one. So we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and do it. Let's see how this works. Army, Air Force. Units. Air Force. So there we go. So we're going to do this real quick. me pull this off. Deploy this. We are going to reset. Go to 200. Equip this. Equip this. Modify. Quick modify real fast. Okay, so there's that bar prototypes. I didn't get to do this when we first jumped in, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. I want to kind of see what it's all about. Imagine me and Ghost fighting together. So it looks like this jet's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited for this. I really like these special conquest units. My phone almost fell off the counter there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real fast. My air units are still under work right now, so they may not be the greatest, but hey, they get the job done. That's what I care about. I know these whales are going to have a bunch. See, we got Ghost Squad, so now we got to come up with a squad name for me. Okay, so bring this. So those parts are one. So with that makes all my parts go plus. And of course, you know, as you can tell, that's not. So it ain't too bad. So that's conquest augmentation. So this is the augmentation. This is going to be from the this building here. This is the building. It is right there. Which I need to finish up very quick before I forget. Because if I don't, I'll never do it. I am glad they came up with a. I gotta produce some of this and clear that real quick. Alright, so now we continue this. Okay, so it's maxed. What's the other decoration that this thing keeps popping me up with? I have no idea. Okay, so I'm already kind of impressed because that already did a little bit of work. Before it wasn't the greatest, so but I've put a lot of work into my artillery. Light tank. So he is actually a very good AG leader. So I will be thrilled to send my troops to die with him. So Ghost is at Ski Squad. Ooh, I got a good one. Viking Mafia. I think that would be a pretty good name. Alright, where's Wolf at? There's Tony. Where's Wolf at? You said you was at his base. Ooh, 14 making a big push right now. So hopefully my artillery just system work. Because last event was really hard to get kills. I would love to get the 25,000 early on and get it done out of the way and not have to worry about it. I'm going to kind of delve into this a little bit. It says air combat zone coming soon. As you can tell, at the start of each round, troops spawn in the combat zones. The buildings will open up one by one. It lasts 30 minutes. So it's kind of similar to Hegemon, but for air units. Let's check our missions. So, you got your normal Raven troops up to 500. You got your Raven bunkers up to 300. That's fairly normal. Alliance rep here. This is what I'm wondering if changed. So, no, it didn't change. It's just 40,000. So, already over 100 gifts. Let's see what I get from this. Okay, so not bad. So once our CC's built, I'm actually going to try to move up closer, but yeah, I think mine's gonna be Viking Mafia. His can be Ghost Squad, and mine will be Viking Mafia. I think that's a pretty good little combo there. So for people that don't know, I'm joined Ghost on this channel. It's changed from General Ghost YouTube to now Battle Brothers Get War Games. I'll be doing more than just Warpath. Probably for the next month, it's going to be pretty much Warpath. But Shoo! Those disappeared really fast. Alright, so I got that all taken care of there. Alright, we're going to send it up to the front line. See what she does. I'm kind of curious how strong it is. If it's still the same. Okay, so it's actually less than what mine normally is. Mine's 39 million normally. So it's a little bit less. Not too bad. Nothing major. It's no big deal. I'm sure that power will increase, though. With the researches they have for it. So research. Okay, so nothing new there. augmentation. We're going to kind of look at it. So. So for every 25,000, apparently it is, you get 1 augmentation point. Each one of these is 1 point. Just a pretty cool little buff here. Whisper Wind, you know, Lanternette. This is the bomber, which I have heard is actually kind of subpar, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Well, that jumped quickly. So that's train. That's still training. My ATG is still moving. How long we got on the CC build? 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes, I will be moving my way up towards the front line. Okay, so this right here is the most impressive thing for me. This is where I've struggled with artillery, is the kill rate. But I've done done some research, got things the way I kind of want it. Ah, there we go. There's another one. Lost my artillery, but it's a necessary loss. You're going to have that. So you actually get 1,000 gallium with it, so that is pretty cool. So that means I can actually do something in here now. So I'm able to do one there. So we're going to do this one. And do this one. I am going to go get another buff before I forget about that. Assault training advanced. So this should build back up pretty quick, fairly quickly. Where's my ATG at? So it's up here. It's in the front line. Yeah, too quiet and admiring. I'm completely fine with that, though. There went my ATG.